Can two brains ever be wired the same?
No is the answer. So even genetically identical organisms, as they develop, what the genome is really trying to, what the genome encodes is kind of sets of rules or guidelines that help direct these processes of self-organization. But those processes are very noisy in an engineering sense, which means there's a lot of random stuff happening. So when I talked about these signals and receptors, those are little protein molecules, right? And they're inside cells or on the surface of cells, and they're jiggling around like crazy. And how much of them is being made is slightly random. When they interact with each other, that's kind of a random process, that whether they're tightly bound or not. And so all of those things are, they're not super tightly specified in the way that they are in a designed piece of equipment, like the hardware of our computers, where you can control things really tightly. This is messy, wet, hot, sticky, goopy, jittery stuff that we're dealing with, right? It's just not really tightly engineered. So it's very kind of messy. And that means that the process, if you ran it exactly the same, if you ran the process the same twice, basically, if you started from development from the same egg and you ran it twice, you wouldn't get exactly the same outcome.